Hello and welcome to Cornwall. My name is Andy Paramore and this is part 2 of my spoon carving video. I've got it to this stage with the axe, and now we're going to work on it with a couple of knives, a Mora knife and a Mora spoon knife. We'll shape it up and give it some detail and then hollow out the bowl of the spoon. So we'll get to it. Okay, so this is the Mora knife I'll be using, and the spoon knife as well, Mora. I have my anti-cut gloves on, and these are the ones with the rubber on the face, which helps to grip. I did have another pair that was just like this on the palms as well, but I found that everything was slippery and I couldn't grip the items very well. But these seem to work very well. They are cut gloves, but they don't stop everything. When I first started, almost one of the first things I did was I didn't have the right glasses on, and I was doing a push cut, and I got the, sounds crazy, but I'd got the blade the wrong way around, and I was trying to push the cut, and the blade went straight through the glove into my thumb, and that hurt. So even though you've got the gloves on, take great care. So let's make a start on it. See how we go. I'll just go around the edge and cut it back, just parallel to start with, just to get the shape. Hopefully you'll be able to see it most of the time. When we're making the cuts, if we think of these as hilltops and valleys, then when the grain's going this way, and we trying to always go downhill, and so you're not cutting into the grain all the time, you're cutting over the grain. So here we'd be going downhill here till we get to this point, and then we'll be going downhill from this point and then back down there. So we're always trying to go downhill on the grain. Okay, I think I'll start to hollow it out so that it'll make it a bit easier to finish this edge off if it's hollow, because then there'll only be a thin strip around the edge that I need to work on. So I'll start hollowing it out, and I'll go from the side across the grain to hollow it out. It's easier than going down the grain, so I'll finish it off with a down the grain cut, but to get the bulk of it out we'll go across. I'm twisting the knife so that it comes out and doesn't just dig in to halfway, and twist it out and get a nice clean cut. Well, there we are. That's the it's a little bit not symmetrical, but I quite like that. After all, it's not made in a factory, so I don't mind it looking a little bit quirky. I think what I'll do now is give it a bit of sanding. You could just leave it like that with all the little facets. It would look quite nice, but I think I'll sand it. I like the spine down the back, and it's nice and strong where it needs it, and this bevel on the back makes it nice to hold in the hand. What I think I might do while I was carving it, I thought it'd be nice to do a little design on the back, perhaps with pyrography. So I could do a little addition to the video, perhaps a part 3, and do a little pyrography design on the back of the handle there after I've sanded it. Sanding it, I'll just I can't do it in here, so I'm in the front room. So I'll just sand it over, and in the middle, in the bowl of the spoon, I've got one of those little flipper pads that goes onto a drill, and it's just a little round, and it should just fit into the bowl nicely. So I'll have a go with that, and then that's it basically. I think it's worked out quite nice. So I'll show a little bit of the sanding, and but that'll be tomorrow's job when I can do it in the do it in the workshop. So there you go. I'll see you back when we're sanding. So I've been sanding the spoon, most of it, all of it really. I've had to sand by hand, so I haven't shown it all because it's taken quite a while. You don't need to sand it, because you could just leave it with the knife finish, you do finish up with the facets on from the knife cuts, but it's still quite smooth with the knife cuts, and it just has a different look. But I thought with this one I'd get it nice and smooth, so I've gone through the grits and down to a 400. Sand it with the grain, get it as smooth as possible. It's actually turned out quite nice. The bowl is a little bit misshaped, but I don't mind that because it's handmade. Well, you can see that the back has got that kind of spine down the side, along it, which looks quite nice. It's nice and smooth. The bowl's nice and thin. It's turned out quite nice. I think I will be doing a design on here with pyrography, so I'll be doing a part 3 of this spoon, with this spoon, and doing a bit of Celtic, some kind of Celtic design or Celtic rope work on that face there, and so I'll put that out in the next few days. But if you could like, subscribe and share, that would be great, and a thumbs up, and I'll see you back in part 3 when I do the design on there. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.